All right, stream's going. We're good. Stream's going. Recording is going. We got too much noise happening. There we go. No double microphones, please. So today I said we're going to start off with the D chest as our active item and the ice pack as our passive. We're going to be the conviction. Once again, it is me. Double Rufus in the house. What's up with the lighting? Oh, I see what it is. Get out of here, shadows. I didn't fix a damn thing. Well, there's like this thing's blinking back there. It's probably the things. Anyway, let's do it. Give KTS D chest. I don't know what that does. Rerolls chest. Oh, it's like a dice thing. And then, oops, give KTS okay, so ice pack gives we're gonna do okay, now we're good with those. So we actually have two spots. The D chest is a D6 basically. It is one of the things that was suggested when we were talking about stealing some of the good from Isaac. There's a lot of stuff. The Eden mod, which got turned into Paradox, which Paradox might not be as great as Kyle's Eden mod, but we'll have to see. I have a lot of faith in Dodge Roll themselves, not only for their oops, wow, what they've already proven to be. Wait a second. So blue chests are my least favorite. We're gonna turn that into something else. It's another blue chest. Okay, that pushed our ammo away though. So. God damn, we're just loaded up with blue chests. I don't know if the D chest changes its quality. Or if it just changes its contents, which, you know. The thing about the D6 is, unless you have Curse of the Blind, you can at least see what it is. So maybe that's something we can talk to him about. Maybe you can re-roll items on the floor. No, they already did that. That's the rat ring. They already have that one figured out. And the ice pack gives cooldown. Oh, fuck yeah. Why? Why do I have to have been hit already? God damn it. Because I want to build up some cashola balola. You jackass. Alright, now anything that we get is going to go towards our cashola balola. Everybody come this way. If you're going to shoot at me this way. Cool thing about this one is if I get it lined up, it'll go all of the way, I think, into this room, yes. We always want to at least do this. We can decide whether or not we actually want to go to the oldie. Wait a second. Did this thing just disappear, or is it not showing up on the map after you use it? Okay. No, none. Hey, that's actually not an issue, but a feature. So you can turn. So the D chest does change potentially the quality of the chest, but you can turn a locked blue chest, or locked any color chest, I guess, into an unlocked brown chest by it being a room drop. And that's really fucking neat, because that'll save some keys, and I like brown chests. And I cannot lie. Everything seems to be working really nice. The ice pack, I don't really understand how that works as a passive. Is it any different than the ice cube, besides giving 2 coolness instead of 3? But other than that, it's going straight. Oh, that's a great way to diffuse, yeah. To defuse, I guess. That's so smart. Kyle, that's a great thing. I was thinking it would be cool if it could affect dropped items, but then I realized, because then you could see what you got, but I realized that that item is already covered. What does that mean? Oh, so if I just stand still, I'm getting charge? I don't have to kill enemies to gain charge? Can it put a fuse on a thing? I bet it can. Huh, neat. That's really, really powerful. That needs to be an S rank item. If the ice cube is going to be S rank, it should be whatever rank the S rank or the ice cube is, maybe even higher, because that it's going to add to, it's like it more than doubles the speed of stuff. Okay. I should do some testing with high curse to see if it can add fuses. But I don't know, maybe a fuse is a feature. Oh. That's already added to a chest, already decided on before you even enter the room. Maybe it works the same way that a chest appearing in a room does, like a chest dropping at the end of a room, and because of that you can't get a fuse on it. I don't think you can get a fused chest on a room clear one. I'm trying to like think through it, if I've ever had that happen. I don't think I have. Now I'm gonna keep my eyes open for that forever. Look at all these fucking goddamn motherfucking keys. And a weapon I don't love, but I will absolutely use the hell out of. It's growing on me. It's weird that such a terrible weapon is growing on me. Again, I found more use from a lot of weapons just by being willing to get a little bit more than that. By being willing to just use weapons as starters. Huh. So one thing that's an issue, I don't think it's a... Oh boy, oh baby boy, boy to boy, 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 baby boy, boy, boy. Come on, rat. Give us a sling. We can work through this a little bit. Boy, 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 boy. Yuck. On a duck. Well, we're going to turn that extra empty health into 40 cents. And start this run rich ass Rich as ass fuck. I was just talking about how the rat ring is essentially this game's D6 because it gives you the item or the ability to see what. Oh my god, that feels so good. To see what a fucking thing is before you convert it. I think essentially the D6 and the D chest and the rat ring are combined to make. Oh god, that was close. A near perfect like item swap situation. I got a D chest first, I believe, so that because I only get like one a floor. In terms of the rat ring at this point. But the rat ring is fucking amazing, and I got that from the D chest item. So I am in love with that item. I think anything that gives the character, gives the player some, what do I call it? Oh, what's the word? Agency, where you can choose, even if your choice hurts you, it's your choice. I mean, doing a random thing like that, this is what I'm talking about. That is a good, the D chest is a good kind of slot machine. Because while you might lose something good, you don't knowingly lose anything. And you have the chance to fix it. If I get something like a slot machine item that's going to severely like cripple my run, even if it's a 0.1% chance, I think it'd be like in my best interest, oh my god, to never use it. Because I can always make money the old-fashioned, slow-fashioned way. But in a situation like this, the rat ring and the D chest, they give the character some choice. Is the situation good enough that you're willing to keep it, or can you make it better? You're never you're never making it worse. You're either making it less better, or you're making it the same, basically. Those are your options instead of straight up worse. And like, man, if I fucking play the thing and I have one key and I need to, I don't know, and a key shot cell of flint shows up or something like that, and I've thrown away my key, it would be the last time I use it. And I mean, that's not true for everybody, but that's why items like the D6 and the D100, they might have ruined some runs. They might have taken something that could have won a round. No one would use it if they have an item that's going to be good. That's the choice. And unless you did something like give it a like 5% chance to just straight up fucking drop an item, I would never use anything that could, or even less than 5%. I would never use anything that could ruin my run so thoroughly in and of itself. There's some people who don't care about how a run goes, like a loss is just like a whatever for them, and I could see that being a lot of fun for people that play the game that way. And, you know. Ugh, fuck, what am I doing? What's the percentage on the chest drop? And are the chests locked or unlocked? It'd be a room clear chest, right? So it'd be locked if it was anything but brown. I'm gonna try it. It's still green, okay. See, I will roll with a D chest all day. I will take a green and maybe make it an even better freaking green. Maybe make it a worse one. But especially because I don't know if it's better or worse. Like, I'm like all about it. Dude, you crazy psycho slut. Whore. She's not a slut or a whore. How come on this run I get a million fucking goddamn motherfucking vampires? Well, I guess I didn't need it last run. It's like modded runs are the runs where you're gonna freaking... So it can turn it into a, it can freaking turn it into a goddamn motherfucking thing, that's for sure. Come on, rat. Am I not far enough away? Alright, the light went out. The rat came out to play. I'm mad. Yeah, I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say, so I just cursed, swore, said bad words until I worked through it. It's not in here. It's absolutely not in here, but like, you know. This is pretty dumb with how bad I'm playing and how unlikely it is to make all of this back, but sex. Then I can see it being worth it. I still would probably stick to my guns about it. Oh God, that scared me. I thought he exploded at me. Great. Tabletop links. Right, it's like that that game that we're playing right now. Us, the two of us. Dude, look at how fast my fucking Molotov came back. That's insane. Get rid of all of these and then set a fire before I kill the last one. Set that fire right there. There we go. Don't have to worry about that guy. I fucking hate that guy. And then hide like a chump. We're probably going to go to the rat. Both of these modded runs have gone to the rat because mods give you strength. And there's no streak on the line. It's so weird. Why wouldn't I use something on a run that doesn't matter? Like, I guess because even though my time is equally wasted whether I win or lose at this fucking game, why does it feel more like a waste of time to lose an hour in than to win? I guess because of that sense of accomplishment. This is not that bad of a weapon right now. We will leave that. I haven't found any secret rooms, I don't think. Risk of Rain 2? ROR2? Or are you playing the original? Because everybody's fucking talking their dang butt cheeks off about ROR2. Kyo and Andron are like, hey, get that shit. And I'm like, no. Probably not. For stupid reasons. The reason is, I've been burned buying games to play with people enough recently. That's no reason to not play this game. But it's reason enough for me to not want to keep spending my fucking money on shit that's gonna get dropped as soon as I gain interest. Like, we've set up multiplayer Stardew Valley runs over and over and blover and grover again, and it just never... Dude, I'm gonna have to jump over that fucking thing again. I wish I could flip a table in here. So, where's all the fucking health? You know what? I like brown boxes, but let's go green. Hey, Windows Defender summary? Don't tell me that you did nothing. Don't pop up and interrupt me to say everything's the same as it was a minute ago. Like, oh boy. God, the fucking Molotov is the best item for this boss. I made a huge mistake freaking putting tables in this room, dude. There we go. So I think this is a an A rank weapon. So we're gonna rat that chat. Oh wait, we already found where the secret room is. Do it! Do it! Raiden Coil can lick my balls, but we can use it up and then use it blup. That one's free, so we're gonna just take it as is. Dude, it's a fucking mimic. I can feel it. I didn't even see it move and I knew. Everything was too calm in the freaking, you know, Wayne Manor. That's a Batman reference for some reason. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's some health. There we go. Little bossy boy. So the other thing I'm noticing is these... Okay, back to brown. These motherfuckers are in no way tied to the one item, one gun situation. Let's burn through these two. Oh, it's like one room. What a cool trap room. It's cool. All quiet on Wayne Manor. What? So, okay. So, I was driving home. This is I was talking about a superhero, and they were talking about, so Captain Marvel, of course, the newest Marvel movie is a smash, wham bam cram, thank you ma'am, jam slam of a box office hit. Of fucking course it is. It's a Marvel. This is gonna fall in the pit. Okay, I don't care if it falls in the pit because it sucks. What is it? Chest teleporter? No. or prototype teleporter. Either way, it sucks. Not touching it, not getting my curse improved. Let's go give these 2 bad boys to this 1 bad boy. But so they were like, Captain Marvel has proven once and for all, finally for the first time, that a female-led superhero movie. Oh man, Iron Man 3 is a dog taking a shit on a much better dog. Like, it is bad. And it's upsetting because I loved Iron Man 2, even though it had one of the strangest lines ever written for a movie. Like 2 seals fighting over a grape, I think is the line. Oh my fucking god, I forgot to buy the rat key. Well, fuck. Burn through this one. Iron Man 3. I didn't hate until the end. I like depressed Tony Stark. I like sad and scared Tony Stark with no costume. Just being himself and a badass. And I liked the play off of the Mandarin. What I hated was extremists and that whole horse shit. Like, I hated what they did with extremists, and I hated the fucking Iron Man suit that looks like the American flag holding the president while explosions go off in the background. Like, I hated that. But I like Shane Black. And I like the comedy, and I thought the writing was really good. And I think it would have done better, or it would have... Yeah, it would have done better to stay away from the... To just be like a subplot of a better movie. Of like an Avengers movie. Instead of being its own thing. Captain Marvel... I mean, Ant-Man is my least favorite Marvel movie so far. And Ant-Man 2 is tied. Because they're just boring and super unnecessary filling. And it's just like, hey, you guys want to make Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Here's a better budget for it. And that's cool, shrink those kids, honey, but like, don't make... It's not a good movie. Don't make a bad movie. I don't know. I just didn't feel it at all. And the main reason I brought up the Captain Marvel thing is because am I insane, or is our memory that short? Didn't Wonder Woman come out like 3 years ago? And wasn't Wonder Woman like a critical and financial success from a company that makes nothing but trash? And didn't it set the world on fire with a strong female-led superhero movie like before Captain Marvel? Yeah, so not even 2 full years ago. How short is our goddamn memory? Like, I didn't listen to the whole thing because I'm listening to the 3 Body Problem Chinese sci-fi book. And it's really neat. Not loving everything about the way it's written, but I am loving the contents of the book, the subject, I guess. A good fat amount. Yeah, until the very end, I loved everything about Wonder Woman. The hero's journey, the origin, like, dude, it told a fucking origin story in an interesting way. You know what movies haven't done that? Any movies besides that one in, like, quite a while. Iron Man and I can't think of another good origin movie. Like, it's been a long time since there was an origin story. The original Spider-Man, but that was because, like, it felt like it had to happen. The original Iron Man movie did it really, really well. Even though, you know, it had the mistake. I mean, I guess Black Panther was no, it wasn't really an origin story. He'd already shown up in Civil War. But I don't know. Origin stories suck. And they always fucking fight themselves as the bad guy. Like, Hades or whoever, Ares or whatever was the bad guy in, ooh boy, in that other movie, Wonder Woman, was a terribly boring enemy, and it was just big Greco-Roman superhero shit by the end, and it sucked for it. But everything set in World War II up to that point was fucking Diana-mite. So I haven't seen Captain Marvel, but I don't see how it created the successful superheroine movie. Like, it is weird though that fucking we're still talking about a female-led superhero movie. Like, are people just dumb sexist idiots, or is it just like, hey, this will really piss off some libtards? Let's say we don't want a movie with a woman in it. Because if it's just like trolling, then you got us, you fucking geniuses. Oh yeah, if they had done that again, it would have just been such a fucking waste. Just such a waste. A waste of our time, a waste of a much more interesting plot. Like, you know what they did? They told the interesting stuff about Peter Parker's beginnings. Like, his need to prove himself, his relationship with his aunt, his small town beginning, or not small town, but like small scale beginnings, I guess. They did all of that without saying, here's a spider, it bit me. You know what movie did an origin movie? Well, Spider-Verse. That was another fucking Spider-Man origin movie, but it did it well. Yeah, it's like, no one cares about Peter Parker because of his beginnings. I mean, they care about Peter Parker because he goes from nerd to hero, and he still has to remain a nerd on the back burner. But, like, beyond that... Hey, Africa. You biting your nails? Yeah, they let another story actually have the, Dude, did that thing move? I don't trust any of these fucking chests. You know what? I don't want another green. Yes, I do. Yeah, if I ever fucking see anything about Batman's parents passing ever again, it's just like, dude, that takes too long. I'm not patient enough. Being wasteful. But... oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is the example. So I love the D chest. I'm using the hell out of it. And the Ring of Rat Favor or whatever. And I'm still getting just a sack full of garbage. Oops. Right, ghost bullets are the shit. That is maddening. But that's what I'm saying. I didn't lose anything. I just didn't gain anything great. That's why it's like a desirable way to do gambling in a game like this. I'm not in a worse situation than I was before. I'm just not in as ideal a situation I could potentially be. And I may be in a worse situation than things would have been if I had never rerolled, but that knowledge isn't actually there. Oop, oop, boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, oh, boop-a-doop. Jackie's done with work. Alright, Jackie's done with work. I don't have any curse, I'm realizing. Oh well. Get dead. It's funny because the staff of firepower, it's not bad. It's really snot. But it's bad half the time. So you gotta like passive reload that shit, and it's not good enough to be a passive reload boss weapon. Oh god, it's not a rad gun or something like that. Dude, getting ghost bullets with something that has an elemental effect to it is amazing. Excuse me. Because some of the sting of the damage lost isn't felt. You make up that extra damage. I wonder if I knew that or if I'm just discovering that. I do not know. Get out of my way. A-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Get over here. Spider, you son of a bitch. Oh, nice. And she had a good shift. That's like the best. Man, I love my wife. She's got some hard stuff going on family-wise right now. But she is still fucking happy and good. Like, I've known her before where don't push that into the fucking pit. Okay. If she was in this situation 2 years ago, she would have been a distraught little tot. But she's kicking it old school style these days, which just means happy style. So we're gonna buy the Chaos Amulet, most likely. We don't need to buy a key, not yet. And I guess we got enough of that left. Strafe kind of sucks. God damn. Hold on, I gotta text her. Well, once this fight's over. No! I'm so bad at this game. Oh, fuck. I was thinking about when I was going to text her. Fuck. This is like it's like the easiest boss in the game. It really is. This and the Gorgon are like the two easiest bosses in the game. You just have so much fucking space to do this fight as you wish. Princess Bride style. Nah, man, Bobulord will get you. Bobulord will get you by having, doing that little wiggle snake. I've been hit by, or no. It's if he charges you to a sewer pit and you don't have the ability to get away, he will either run into you or or he'll explode into minions that'll run into you and not give you time. I really think that the Dreadnought is the easiest, safest boss. I guess so. I usually just like throw a few shots minion way. If you're unfamiliar with him, then he'll fuck you up. What did I make today? I got a boss weapon now, so I am happy as a clown is a clam. Stop using my good weapons. Role playing? Don't buy me a copy of it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it if I have it, and I feel worse being gifted something I don't use. What the fuck is GTA 5 role playing? Is it like LARPing a game that imitates life? Or is it where you go in and act like you're really that dude from fake California? I'm not gonna play it though. Like, I can buy myself a game. Oh. What if you just play as one of the characters that's already written in the single player game? God damn, I fucking... Oh, you know what? That doesn't cost shit. Doesn't cost money no matter what. Dude, these are some dog shit guns. I'll actually take this one with us. They hinted that something might be actually happening with the unfinished gun. Oh yeah, you guys already saw it. Cops and judges and lawyers. Wow. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Just gonna blank this one. And then get out of here. That sounds cool. I'd rather play... If I was gonna be just like crafting or gathering in a fucking game, I'd rather it be in a game where that's beneficial, like Final Fantasy or something. I get so bored with role-playing. I guess I don't have that that dramatic bone in my body. Ah, these are fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd rather have a goal, like an actual goal, a tangible, credible, physical thing gained at the end, you know? And, you know, that's because I'm a boring old coot. Coot is short for cooter. I am a vagina. But I get kind of tired of it, you know? I need those progress bars. I need my guy to be wearing a fancier dress because I only play as women. Part of the reason I think that, by the time I wanted to play D&D, all of the people that... I mean, I think Roddy still would D&D with me, but I'm like... I keep thinking, like, I want to do this, but, like, even with the game's in-game, like, leveling and stuff, I gotta fucking see something. I'm all in on video games because, like, that next new suit of armor is gonna look fucking sweet. Or whatever it is, whatever the equivalent of a suit of armor is in the thing that we're talking about. That number on a freaking street counter or something. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying it wouldn't work for me. I'm not being negative at all. I think it's great, people that can get into it, but I don't think I could get into it. Like, that's honestly why I couldn't do role-playing. That's honestly why I couldn't do Dark Souls. Aw, man. Or not Dark Souls, D&D. Because I like the, if not tangible, the more visible. That's why I think that if I couldn't see my savings account going up, I would never save a fucking dime. Like, I gotta see that shit. I gotta feel it in some way that isn't just, you know, in my head. If there was a community of people that could say, like, we now recognize this guy as having accomplished this thing, and it was written out somewhere, I think maybe then I could get more into, oh my god, what am I doing? But for me, role-playing is not something that I can jump into. And it never has been. I respect people that can convince themselves, that have that richness of imagination, but like I just don't have it. Oh god, that was close. Doop, doop, doop. I think there's a big difference between feeling like that you're not cut out to take part in something and being negative. I think there's a big difference between those two things. Oof. It's like something I would watch more than I would necessarily myself take part in. Damn, these points are starting to build up. Whoa, that was a bad, unnecessary dodge. Why is his ice cube way off to the fucking side? What do we got? We'll do 2 greenies. That'll feel good. Oof. Maybe I should get another blank. Gunzang if it's appropriate. What if it's not? I guess this is pretty good. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna have Molotovs all over the fucking place. Woo! Why isn't this like burning him down? I want this guy to be dead. These guys to be dead already. Oh, I guess it's not going slowly. Ah! Kyo, if you streamed you like fully in character, I would be all about that shit. It's something I would really, really straight up enjoy watching. But I don't think I could do it, you know? Yuck. Leaving that on the floor. Yuck. Yuck! He gave me the fucking evil idol. Sack of shit. Let's get the other. Let's get the other amulet. Right? Oh boy, I'll do a little bit of damage to the room once in a while if I get hit. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. Hooray, hooray, hooray. How do you grow to be successful in it though? I think that's a further question that I have. And it's a straight up logistical question, not a like, look at these idiots playing their games. Like, how does one develop? Whoa, 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 what's going on? Oh, I got a weird synergy. How does a vineman, a grapist, grow in the ranks, though? Or like, if you're a doctor, you still gotta do the shoot 'ems and the steal 'ems in order to succeed. I just don't know how you make money, I guess. Whoa! Jesus. Oh. And they buy your grapes for you? See, that's what I'm saying. Is there like an in-game market where you can sell this stuff? Because then I could really see that working. If it ain't, I don't be knowing. Wait, how do I switch weapons? There we go. We're gonna get the S tier free thing on this floor. That's cool then. Yeah, I would mostly be like concerned with how do you level up? How do you go from being a regular Vineyardian to someone who really vines the place up good style? We want those badly. You're a fucking asshole, game. Huh. Right. This is the strafe gun's worthless with ghost bullets. I'm not getting rid of ghost bullets though. They're too useful otherwise. Yo, you can't come in here and make everybody all jammed, you shit sack. Oh no, he's on a wall. Let's strafe gun the shit out of the kids. No, he moved. Yipes! Lasers and lightning and bullets. Get roasted, ghosty. He's not a ghost. Wait, he's the shop creep, right? Confirmed by the little drawing book. This is the worst reward I have ever gotten. Ah, it is actually landing in there and exploding. Dude, both of the times in the last, like, years that I've gotten the fucking 7-leaf clover have been, like, very, very, very towards the end of the run. where the number of chests is so small as to be 1 or 2. I think his name should be Richard Ricardo. And his nickname should be Dick Ricky. There we go. Jolter's actually good. Let's see if we can turn one of these into something else. I think I don't have... I think I only had 1 rat ring's worth of thingy on this floor. Shit, I thought one of these was going to be my thing. Oh. This is the worst synergy in the history of the world. Nope, don't get anything for it. Did I ever tell you guys the story of Nate thinking he came up with the name Little Dicky? So we were playing some game somewhere. Dude, you want to start a cult? You know what movie you should watch? Is Bad Times at the El Royale. If you like stuff about cults. That movie is fucking dope. Hi, baby. I'm glad you had a good shift. First shift back is always weird, right?
What?
First shift back from a little bit of time off always feels weird to me.
Weird.
I'm like nervous before I get there. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get in and fuck everything up. And then it's like, oh, it's super normal. Like, this is the job that I do all the time. Yo. Is a 7-leaf clover a goddamn joke?
Ew.
Well, it worked when I did that.
You're such a good boy. Nando. Fernando.
Should be called the Prune Tang Gang.
What's that again?
Prune.
What is?
He's talking about this, people do role-playing in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, which is just like, it's set in a pretty modern city. So it's like, they're just pretending to be, like, regular people, basically. And he said there was an old man who was running a scam raffle, or someone that was playing that as an old man who was running a scam raffle where people were giving him in-game money and there was no winner, where the winner was someone he already had picked out. And it said he said he had a gang called the hey Dawooski, what's up, dude? But he was saying that the gang was called the Prune Gang, and I just thought it might as well be called the Prune Tang Gang. I mean, come on. Prune Tang, get it? Like Virginia. Kyle says hi. He tells me to tell you this, and then he says hi.
Who is?
Kyle.
He's hi?
He says hi.
Hi, Kyle.
It seemed like you were segueing into something that you want to do. Kyle's high as a fucking kite right now, man. He's always like, show me that prune tang, show me that prune tang. I'm like, Kyle, stop being so stoned off your rocker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting tired of this freaking shotgun. It feels weird with the, you know me, always. Can't get enough of old prune tang? Gross. It's only okay to like young prune tang. You disgust me. Still using this weapon I said I was going to stop using. Yo, you should complete the ever-loving shit out of Sekiro. Shadows die at least a couple of times. A whole heaping handful of times. I do want you to play... No. I do want you to play Final Fantasy XIV, but mostly I want you to do what you enjoy. I want everyone to do what they enjoy. Enjoy! Whoop. Whoop. Dude, I used to love this gun, and I think it actually kind of sucks without a multiplier. Like, I can't shoot it fast enough to get a whole friggin' world of friends. Everybody's talking about Risk of Rain. Kyle just finished talking about it moments ago. Everybody's licking its balls and stroking its shaft.
Ew.
What? What's so gross about it? You can talk about prune tang for 30 minutes and you're okay with it, but as soon as I bring up dingalings, you grossed out. It's weird. It's actually sexist as hell. Sexy. Are you laughing? Or like having an orgasm? What's going on back there? Whore? Oh, I thought you meant like a poor-gasm, like, I'm so poor. Ooh, ooh! I don't have any money. Ooh! Oh boy, that's too far away. Well, that sucked. Should have been in the middle of the room. Wait, Blade and Soul is that Korean MMO, right? I think I played that for a little bit, and then I was like, man, there are too many fucking menus. Also, they are, like, doing everything they can to force me to spend real Earth money.
So apparently this is from a Call Me Bang Bang that I haven't heard yet, but is Helter Skelter that book about Helen Keller being a skeleton?
That joke was written for and probably by you. And for no one else.
Repeat it for Kyle.
No, just come say it in a microphone. I'm not saying that dumb shit. Not a funny joke.
Hey Kyle, hey Kyle. Is Helter's... He knows it.
That's Kyo. But, yes, the microphone picks up, you know, multiple...
Ow!
Jackie, come on, don't get over here and yell in my ear.
Is Helter Skelter that book about Helen Keller being a skeleton?
See? Hilarious. I got a genuine... Couldn't even type ha ha ha. That's... What? What?
I like how you're just hoarding my scrunchies in here now.
I only have 2 of them.
And that's all I got.
There's one upstairs.
I'm a wild woman.
What?
I'm a wild woman.
What does that have to do with anything?
She said, Jackie, you're wild.
Oh,
I agree.
I didn't look at the chat.
You're being kind.
Are you rewinding?
Bitch.
Sick burn!
Self-burn. Ouch.
Oh, so many bad guns. This is like fucking terrible. It's like
Oh, I knew her personally.
horse dick zone of badness. Yo, I think your thing breaks, Okay, well.
Isn't Kyle like 43?
Kyle is in college.
College.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, you don't know. He seems very talented to be so young.
He's talented at all the cool young kid nerd stuff, like computers and pixel art. That's not stuff that old people are good at.
Sometimes.
Never. Literally never.
What about whoever made the first Pixel?
He was super young.
Pixel Washington.
Actually, I want you to leave.
No, I haven't even had any weed yet. Not that I would ever.
Yeah, she would. She loves stoning up herself.
I love smoking the ganja. The ganja flower.
Hey, Fernando. Why are you stepping on my arm? Little baby boy.
He's not allowed to suck fingers anymore tonight.
Good.
Finger sucks.
Monkas. Monkas. Monkas! Look at how big this guy is. Look back to the video. Stop pushing my face. Stop. Look at how big he is. He's as big as a goddamn shit. Ooh, his tail's going crazy. He doesn't like it when I call him
Just
that.
face up to the camera.
This is close enough. Fernando.
Hmm.
You want to have your own stream?
Yes.
Fernando smells like cigarettes.
Some middle-aged woman at my table hit on me today.
Cool. Did you hit her back?
No, she told me she thought I was very beautiful.
Good. Did you get those digits? Meaning her vagina.
Yeah.
Her vagina is her main digit. Ugh. Vagina digits.
Gah.
I'm gonna use 100% of this water gun.
Ooh, whoa.
What's wrong with you?
I got a shiver down my spine.
On your timbers, I believe that's what you mean to say.
Shiver in my spine.
What the fuck does shiver me timbers mean? And don't make it up.
Ew. Theo, please don't be so vulgar.
What do you say?
He said, my main digit is my index finger. I use it to claw the toilet paper against my butthole when I go poo. It's probably my most used thingy.
He redeemed it by
But
saying
before he said
fingy
that,
at
he
the
said,
end.
that's weird. And then he said that thing about clawing his anus.
No. That's the least helpful of a definition. That's basically saying shiver me timbers means I'm surprised. But like, what the fuck does it mean? Like, that's what I want to know.
My trees are shaking.
Yeah, like, come on. What are they trying to impress upon you?
Is the timber your spine?
How do I have 3 items? Does the D-chest give you... Wait, no, Ice Pack gives you 1 active slot? How do I have 3?
I gotta go check the mill.
The mill?
The mill.
That lady that's out at your table. Oh boy, that was a terrible dodge. Pretty lucky to have gotten away with it. Oh god! Oh yeah. Get this shit out of here. Even though it's like helped me like 4 times.
The boat was breaking, that's the surprise.
Oh.
Or like a tree falling down on your head.
Yeah, it sounds like an
Surprising too.
exclamation a logger would make, not a pirate.
Yeah, logger. Ale. Regis, did you get it?
Yes, I got it, baby. Yes. I always let them out as soon as I get home. I got home like at 10:45, like 10:50. Oh my god, I gave him so many bullets, and they're all dancing. Yeah, Urban Dictionary is like Wikipedia that doesn't care to seem accurate. It doesn't pretend to actually be informed. Whoa! Those balls were on fire. Okay, so the way... Oh, boy, baby, boy, 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 boy. The way that, I'm finding the, the Lucky Clover to work is that it does not turn, at least with the D chest, it does not turn chests into red or black chests like it usually does. But as soon as I reroll, we got a red or black chest baby. Red or black chest baby. I feel like my gun is fighting my accuracy, and they're both winning, which is great. Or the helix bullets are fighting my accuracy bonus. No, on the last floor I got the S rank thing, and I got a brown chest and then a green chest, or the other way around. Green chest first, then a brown chest. And then once I de-chested, it turned them into 2 red chests, but they didn't appear as red chests initially the way they usually do. It's only after it de-chests. See, green chest? Now if I use the D chest, it's going to be a red or a black. But, oh, I went the wrong way. But I got a chest out of it. And usually with the 7-leaf clover, it does not make room clear chests A or S rank. But it guarantees that all other ones are A or S rank. So it's working, it just takes an extra step, basically, than it usually would. Hey, will this work between phases? It totally does. I always wondered that. These guys are dicks because they still barf even when they're not engaged. Don't care. Just use it for whatever. Dude, if you can push guys up against the wall with a fucking double strafe gun, that explosive damage will tear through them. Holy shit. Ah. Yes. The clover does not affect room drops. But I'm even talking about the item room things were not green or red. Or were not red or black on the last floor. Alright, so where was that chest? It was like right here. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. Maybe phase 2? I have no item to use. Oh, absolutely. Dude, I wish it would... Huh? No, I got it on floor 4. I got it on the hollow. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember saying, like, I only have a couple chests left. That being useful. Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't. You're right. You're absolutely right. I got it from, turning in the, from turning the, bullet that can kill the past in. So you're right. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. Where the fuck is the Morning Star? I haven't looked at my health in a long time. I have lost a shitload of health. Oh my god, I didn't even look in that direction for a while. Excuse me? Why would you stop? Whoops. A-dee-dee-dee. Ghost bullet should totally decrease the penalty of ricochet or of piercing shots for things that already pierce. Let's Aha. No! He moved. Oh, that was pathetic. Oh, buddy. Boy, bucko. God, that was some horse shit. I knew I should have used it on the second phase. It always makes sense to use it on the biggest target so you can hit as many bullets as possible. I think I killed him with a blank. Yeah, yeet, deet, deet, deedle, deet, deedle. Oh, man. Well, oh shit, I forgot to scroll through. So next time, we'll use the Mimic Whistle for a couple floors, the Ring of Guan Swiftness, and we'll probably give ourselves a couple Guan Stones just so we can have like a buzzsaw around us. And then, oh no, we're onto the slot machine. Urgh. Urgh.